Hi friends, this is Radha Krishnan. Just wants to have a friendly talk with you all gentlemen and gentlewomen. Now, I'm going to talk about a subject called the fate of the globe. Why I said the fate of the globe is, as you all of you know, the globe is under a great, it's under a great threat because at any moment anything may happen to this globe. That's why the scientists are trying to explore new planets so that they can migrate quickly. This is not a good time, and this is not the correct period to make your trip for the other planets because other planets' positions and other planets' natural ways and other planets' culture are not understood yet. It's a vague, very vague ideas and knowledge we have. Even though scientists may not disclose many things, it's appearing for us that it is not a good idea to shift ourselves to other planets. And we should know also that we are going to disturb the people on the other planets also. And so they may be coral also, we don't know. Now, let me come to the subject of the fate of our globe. Now, you see, this is a ball which is equivalent to our globe. Imagine this ball is completely filled with the earth, and try to put some holes here, 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 or anywhere on the surface of the globe. The globe is under rotation, and this globe is under attraction from the sun and from other planets. The attractions between all these planets are such they are kept intact in the position for the rotational path. This rotation path is completely depends upon the force existing in between the other planets with respect to our planet globe. As I told you, if you go on putting holes or excavating, constructing bridges in one place and dams in other places and infrastructures also in other places and multi-story buildings other places, normally on the surface, on your naked eyes, you can say that we are just shifting the or altering the rotation of the globe because of the imbalanced structural activities on the globe. I think you have understood. Now, let me come to the reality of these points. Many people can say, many scientists can say, whatever we take the materials from the globe, we are once again refilling. Imagine the word called refilling. Refilling will not have the same actions and reactions of the natural bondages or the natural bonds between the ingredients of various materials, which gives us aluminium, copper, gold, silver, etc., and the coal and the water. You will not expect the same sort of bonds between the earth surface and the filling material. So you are definite about that, having that definition. And if you are going to disturb this Earth's surface, a day will come, the surface of the earth will either change the circumference of the material, and also it will have forces inside of the globe which presses the globe surface of inside from inside to the outside atmosphere. Hence, it's our very much duty on the surface for the scientist to just stop all the activities of scientific developments, because these scientific developments, even though they are easy for 10% for our livelihood, but 90% is for the destruction of this globe. For example, whatever the machineries scientists are manufacturing, which are all having more forces and which can they multiply the forces of the normal human being with the scientist, and a day will come, a finger just on the scientist by the robot, the scientist may go to death. This all. The atom bombs you manufacture which will destroy the globe. They are telling about 10 atom bombs are enough to destroy the globe. But do you mean to say we have only 10? We have more than 500. The calculation with what the world is giving is not correct. They will not give the correct picture because they will hide many things in their pockets. So we can't believe any country. Now there are religious leaders all over the world. To their words, there was no respect. The scientists don't want to respect the religion leaders. At the same time, the religion leaders also not true in their statements. They change because they are all, after all, human beings. For example, the Buddha was a human being who is god and goddesses for Chinese and Burma and other places of the country of this globe. Imagine Jesus Christ is also a human being. And similarly, our Rama, Krishna are all avatara purushas. So apart from all these people, you got a force. With the force, we say the Almighty, or we can say macro. Macro means a very big force. The universe, we will say. The universal force is greater than other forces which keeps all these planets under its umbrella with actions and reactions and forces and illuminations and black holes, etc., sun, moon, etc., 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 which is beyond our limits. Now, let me limit my ideas up to this globe level. This is like a ball, I told you. Now, the laddu is made out of bundi. Bundi was the smallest particle of the same ingredients of laddu, and which are all combined gives you a round surface of, called as laddu. And if you either press or to just split with both hands, that will split into pieces. The same way, due to the various actions on the globe by the scientist and various reactions by those materials which were sleeping inside the globe, has been made activate on the surface of the globe. If once that happens, the surface will not be a round or will not be like an original. It may either bulge on some other places, internal forces will become more, and then the split of the earth or the disintegration of the material of the earth will happen. The earth will go into pieces. Once the earth goes into pieces, the weightage is normally reduced, then sun will attract all the particles of the piece of the globe and the globe will disappear. Once the globe disappears, there is a vacuum place in the place of the globe, then other planets will have the effects, bad effects. Either they may dash against each other or they may once again be forced by the sun. We don't know, because as per the scientists, around the sun only about 9 or 10 planets are rotating. Apart from the space, these planets, we have millions and millions of planets and millions of galaxies, etc., which you might have seen from the NASA photos or NASA cameras or by NASA telescopes. Now, my idea of telling this is to say and to request the scientists not to go beyond the limits. Enough is enough. Let us not expand. If you too expand the balloon by air, it will burst. Similarly, if you are going to expand your scientific developments, the top of the globe, surrounding the globe, will have a lot of bad effects that will give way for the globe to disintegrate. So please stop your activities. You can say there is no end for science. Yes. Similarly, there is a time for death that you should understand. Thank you very much.